Now, you might not know it, but even in Israel, the high-tech startup capital of the world, just 9,000 to 10,000 high-tech employees identify as ultra-Orthodox. And this is a massive improvement over the last few years. But there's a company here in the Holy Land looking to bridge the gap even further. And joining us now to tell us all about it is founder of Kamatech, Moshe Friedman. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so excited to talk about this. All right, now your company recently published a report that talks about the participation of ultra-Orthodox in the high-tech field. You know, what do you think are the reasons for the recent increase of Haredim in the high-tech?
Okay, so the report that I have here, I can give it to you. It's a special report by Kamatech and ILTV, Israel Advanced Technology Industries. We work together to understand the numbers of the Haredim, ultra-Orthodox men and women getting into the Israeli high-tech workforce. And we realized that the numbers are growing very, very fast. In the last 4 years, the number of Haredim in the high-tech workforce grew from 6,000 to almost 10,000, which is almost 3% of the Israeli high-tech ecosystem. So just at the beginning of this decade, the Ministry of Treasury published a report that Haredi participation is less than 1%, almost 0.5%. So the growth is by 100%. And very interesting fact that most of the people that joining the high-tech are very young Haredi men and women, less than 27 years old. So we see that the young generation are participating and joining the high-tech in a large number.
So where do you think that this change is coming from? Because, I mean, as you said, it's a fairly recent change that Haredim are entering this sector.
So I believe that, you know, Israel is a startup nation. Haredim sits in their neighborhoods, in their towns, in Bnei Brak, in Jerusalem, and they see the miracle of the Israeli high-tech. They want to be part of it. They want to join. They understand that in the high-tech there's a lot of opportunities, and they want to be part of it. But there is, of course, a big gap, educational gap, cultural gap, between the Haredim and the high-tech, and there's need to be a bridge to bridge this gap.
So what is Kamatech doing to bridge that gap?
So we are an organization that works with almost 100 large companies like Cisco, Google, Facebook,
Wow.
Microsoft, Western Digital, and others. We are working together to improve the education of Haredim men and women, and then bring them into the forefront of the Israeli high-tech. Education and placement and helping them be part of it.
So you've built like this network, you've built all these partnerships with these companies, and you're educating Haredim into the field. That's amazing. All right, Moshe, I want to thank you so much for coming in and sharing about this. Anybody watching who wants to learn more about this incredible program, please look up Kamatech. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.